When you look in the mirror each morning, do you ever feel that the spark inside has faded? The face is the same, but the strength, drive, and confidence are not as steady as they once were. For many men past 60, this is not just about the body. It is about energy that lingers too long to return, about moments of doubt in intimacy, and about wondering if you are still the man you used to be. The engine that once started strong now feels slow to respond. You are not broken, and you are not alone. What you feel is often the natural slowing of testosterone and circulation, but with the right steps, your body can remember how to perform, how to restore energy, and how to bring confidence back. In this video, I will share 5 natural strategies that men over 60 are using to reignite vitality. Inside them is one technique women secretly crave, a method that restores their control and renews their desire. Stay to the end, because I will also reveal 2 common mistakes quietly drain testosterone and how you can fix them tonight. If you are nodding as you listen, then know this: you are not alone. Thousands of men over 60 are walking the same path of fatigue, fading desire, and doubts about their strength. What matters is that you have chosen to look for answers, and that choice already sets you apart. I invite you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss these weekly guides. Each one is designed to give you practical, natural tools that help restore testosterone, improve circulation, and bring back confidence in both daily life and intimacy. Right now, leave a quick mark in the comments. Type the number 1 if this message feels useful to you. Type the number 0 with your question if you want me to address something specific in the next video. This is not just a channel, it is a community. Men in their 60s, 70s and beyond are here, standing shoulder to shoulder, proving that age does not end vitality. Leave your trace below and let us walk this journey together. Solution 1: circulation and breathing. Circulation is the highway that carries life to every part of your body. When the road is clear, energy moves smoothly, strength rises, and intimacy feels natural. But when traffic builds up and the lanes are narrowed, performance slows, and even the strongest engine cannot deliver its power. Modern science explains this in simple terms. Your blood vessels produce nitric oxide, a natural compound that tells them to relax and open wide. When nitric oxide is flowing, testosterone can travel freely, delivering energy and vitality where it is needed most. Without healthy circulation, even normal hormone levels cannot show their full effect. There are 2 daily practices that open those highways. Spend 5 minutes each morning breathing deeply into your belly. Diaphragmatic breathing calms stress chemistry, lowers blood pressure, and signals your vessels to widen. After each meal, take a 10-minute walk. This light movement clears sugar from your blood, improves vascular health, and boosts nitric oxide. Martin, a 67-year-old man I worked with, used to complain about cold hands, fading stamina, and difficulty maintaining firmness. He felt older than his years and doubted his future. I encouraged him to start with something simple, just a short walk after dinner. 3 weeks later, he told me his evenings were no longer filled with fatigue, his hands felt warmer, and his confidence had quietly returned. One small step had opened the highway again. Solution 2: muscles and testosterone. Muscles are more than strength or shape. They are like living factories producing signals that keep testosterone alive. When muscle mass declines with age, those factories slow down and the body begins to forget its masculine rhythm. Keeping muscle engaged is one of the surest ways to tell your body you are still a vital man. Research shows that resistance training directly stimulates hormone production and preserves lean mass. You do not need a heavy barbell or a gym full of machines. Bodyweight squats, gentle push-ups against a wall, or simple rows with resistance bands 2 or 3 times a week can reignite those muscle factories. Pair these movements with a protein-rich breakfast and omega-3 fats, such as salmon or walnuts, and you give your body both the signal and the building blocks to restore testosterone. Luis, a 64-year-old, once told me he had never touched a weight in his life and feared it was too late. With encouragement, he began 2 short sessions each week using light dumbbells. 6 weeks later, he noticed his sleep had deepened, his mornings felt lighter, and his focus at work had sharpened. His wife told him he seemed more alive than she had seen in years. That is the quiet strength of muscle, restoring not just hormone levels but also identity and confidence. Solution 3. Sleep and cortisol balance. Sleep is the nightly repair station of your body. Every system checks in, every cell gets serviced, and your hormones are recalibrated. Without that deep restoration, testosterone production suffers. In fact, the majority of a man's daily testosterone is released during the deepest stages of sleep. When cortisol, the stress hormone, stays high, it blocks this natural process and leaves you drained the next day. The good news is that you can signal your body to restore this balance. Begin each morning by exposing yourself to natural sunlight for at least 15 minutes. This resets your circadian rhythm and helps your body know when to release melatonin at night. Shut off all screens at least 1 hour before bedtime, giving your brain the quiet it needs to shift gears. And try box breathing, the 4-4-4-4 pattern. Inhaling deeply, holding, exhaling, and pausing. This technique calms the nervous system and lowers cortisol. Sam, a 72-year-old patient of mine, struggled with waking up several times a night. He felt sluggish in the mornings, and his intimacy had become inconsistent. After 1 month of practicing these steps, he noticed he was sleeping through the night more often. Even better, he woke up feeling firm and steady again, a sign that his testosterone rhythm was being restored. Sleep is not a luxury at this stage of life. It is the foundation of hormone health. Solution 4. Nutrition that supports testosterone. Your body is like a garden, and testosterone is one of its most precious fruits. If the soil lacks nutrients, the harvest will be weak no matter how much effort you put in. Feeding your body the right ingredients allows your hormones to thrive, your blood vessels to stay open, and your energy to remain steady. Science shows that certain nutrients play a direct role in male vitality. Nitrates from foods like beets and arugula increase nitric oxide production, which improves circulation and erection quality. Zinc and vitamin D are crucial for testosterone synthesis, while lycopene from cooked tomatoes supports prostate health. Without these elements, the body struggles to maintain balance. Practical steps make this simple. Try adding a beet salad with hard-boiled eggs at lunch. This combines nitrates with protein to fuel your afternoon and evening. Spend at least 15 minutes in the morning sun to stimulate your body's natural vitamin D production. These daily rituals may seem small, but together they cultivate the fertile ground your hormones need to flourish. When you care for your inner garden with consistent nutrition, you create the environment where testosterone can rise naturally, circulation can stay strong, and intimacy can feel vibrant again. Solution 5. Grinding and attentiveness. There is one technique in intimacy that women quietly long for, and it is often overlooked. Most men think only of the in and out motion, but the body responds to more than that. Grinding, staying close, moving in circles, and paying attention to her breath and movement create a level of pleasure that goes far beyond mechanics. This approach not only heightens her experience, but also helps you. Grinding slows stimulation on your side, allowing you to stay in control and extend the moment. When you listen carefully to her signals and adjust in real time, you become a partner who gives her confidence and comfort while strengthening your own. One couple I guided had been married for 38 years. They had slipped into routine and felt their spark was gone. By learning to focus less on speed and more on closeness, they discovered a new joy. She felt understood again, and he felt proud to give her that pleasure without fear of losing control. Their intimacy became a bridge, not a burden. The power of connection. Intimacy is never only physical. For a woman, it is also the feeling of being seen, respected, and valued. When she senses genuine presence, her body relaxes, her arousal builds naturally, and both of you share a richer experience. This connection does more than strengthen your relationship. It also feeds back into your biology. Testosterone rises when you feel desired, and the cycle of confidence becomes stronger with every moment of care and attention. Many men believe medication is the only path forward, but relying on pills often brings side effects and never addresses the root of the problem. Others fall into the trap of thinking that once you cross 60, your best days are behind you. That belief alone robs you of progress because testosterone can still improve with the right habits. A third mistake is forgetting the emotional layer of intimacy. Technique alone cannot sustain passion if connection is missing. There are small actions you can take right now to turn the tide. Begin each morning by writing down a daily energy score from 1 to 10. This gives you a clear way to measure progress and celebrate small wins. In the evening, try drinking a cup of warm water with thin slices of ginger. This simple practice improves circulation through the night and helps you wake up ready for the day ahead. When you avoid the traps and choose supportive habits, you create a foundation where age is no longer the end of energy, but the stage where wisdom and vitality meet. Aging does not break a man, giving up does. Your testosterone can be restored, your circulation can flow freely again, and your confidence in intimacy can return stronger than before. What you have lost is not gone forever. It is waiting for the right signals to wake it back up. You are not broken. You simply need the cues that remind your body how to perform the way it was designed to. Think of this season of life as a new chapter. The earlier chapters built your experience and wisdom, and now you have the chance to write one that is filled with strength, energy, and passion. Vitality is not just handed to you, it is chosen through the daily actions you take. One walk after dinner, one mindful breath in the morning, one change at your table can begin to turn the tide. If this message speaks to you, let the community know. Type day 1 in the comments if you are ready to start today. Type 0 with your question if you want me to answer something specific. Press the like button if this video has been useful and share it with a friend or brother over 60. That share could be the gift that helps him take back his strength. And do not forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss what comes next. In the upcoming video, I will reveal 3 simple morning habits that can increase testosterone by up to 20% in just 3 weeks. Gentlemen, your health, your energy, and your intimacy are still within your reach. The only question is whether you will choose to claim them.